The key thing that we need is resources, the right resources in education and money. I'm not saying we need to go to another investment firm or to an angel investor and raise capital. Most of the time we need to develop product market fit. But product is what you're trying to sell, whether it's tangible or service. Market is the people you're trying to talk to, and fit, they want the product and you can sell it to them like a hand in a glove. It fits, it works together. It's no forcing, it's no convincing, it's no tricking, it's no persuading. It's just this, they want it and you got it, and it already works for that segment of people. Now, you have to have product market fit, and that product market fit needs to be able to be sold to a predictable scale, which we call sales, a recurring revenue, recurring process that can generate money. So once you are able to show that you are making money and there's potential to make money, I'm talking about only from the perspective of being a minority, because somebody may challenge that theory, but when you are a minority and you walk in the room with no sales, it's way worse than being of a non-minority background and walk in the room with no sales and an idea. When you are black and you're trying to grow your business and you want to try to raise capital without a loan, you really want to walk through that door with a proven track record, product market fit, and sales. If you have the sales, it's easier to get people to invest in you because they believe that you know what you're doing, you know about your product, you understand who to sell it to and how to duplicate. Basically, this person has $10,000 and they're making $100,000. If we gave them $1 million, they'll be able to make $100 million, basically. Is the thought process. So they want to give you more money because they believe that you can do great things with the revenue. So while I'm talking about resources, let me also talk about software. It's gonna be hard for us to run a business with no understanding of software or no software in the business. A lot of times us as minorities, we open up a brick and mortar, we open up something tangible, even to the likes of we may go online to Instagram and have an online boutique. And when we have something like that, we create a situation where software is eliminated from the business. We don't have a customer relationship management process to understand who our customer is, how we really truly get, grow, and keep customers. When we have an absence of software within the business, it's not trackable, it's not scalable with clarity. Software brings us clarity on who the customer is. We can do customer analytics. So Google Analytics, customer relationship management software, YouTube Analytics, Instagram Analytics. I would have some kind of posting softwares to help me with my social media campaign if social media is a marketing process, such as a Hootsuite or any kind of company like those. That is very important to have different diverse softwares, whether it's something to do with analytics, something to do with labor. Now, the reason why I'm saying something to do with labor is because I'm going to get to the staffing. Sometimes the software may be $30 a month, and that $30 a month that you pay for the software can do the labor of 2 or 3 employees that you normally would pay, $2,000 per employee per month, something of that like. So I'm saying that to say it is in our best interest to find softwares that can replace, let me not say it that way, somebody want to kill me, softwares that can take the positions for small businesses to enhance you with labor. When you can't afford labor, software can kick in and act as an employee and cut down the labor and increase the productivity. Growing a business, another trick or another thing that we can do when we're trying to grow a business, a black business, hire. We need the correct staff. We don't hire people that's friends or that's cool or that say they want to be down or this, that, and other. We hire competent people that can provide the services or provide the work that needs to be done. They have to be people that have the competencies, they have the skill sets, they have the ability to do it. Now, sometimes you don't always need to bring people on your payroll. Sometimes you can go to sites like Fiverr to hire people to do work on a temporary basis because we may have a thing that's called work for hire. You may need a video edited, but you don't always need a videographer. You may have 4 videos you want to put out a month. You hire somebody to do a 4-video project, boom, get it done, get it back, get gone. You need somebody to do a website, boom, you hire work for hire. Sometimes it's easier than you and I trying to learn video editing, trying to learn website development, trying to learn search engine optimization. Sometimes you can do contracts, small gigs, work for hire, bring them in, and that can be a strategy to add in the labor that you cannot do yourself or the labor that you cannot afford to have on a permanent basis. Lastly, I would say you can also outsource to the overseas. I find the Philippines have some great educated people over there that can provide services and labor, been known to perform high and affordable rates to get you a full-time staff. So we need the proper staff with the proper competencies, with the proper education, the proper technology, the proper software. We need to generate the revenue and generate that revenue through sales and predictability, product market fit. And these are resources that I believe will greatly help you and I stretch our business. And we could talk about this on and on, but I would like you to subscribe to my channel, click the link, subscribe, hit the button now. There's greater education that I can share through long form content on podcasts. So follow me right here on Co-Create Digital, as well as you can join me at cocreatenola.com. That is my website. So subscribe, and let's get into this conversation.